Sani reacts as President Tinubu emerges ECOWAS chairman. Shehu Sani, a former senator for Kaduna Central, has taken to his verified Twitter page to react after President Tinubu emerged as ECOWAS chairman. It was reported that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had emerged as the chairman of ECOWAS. It was gathered from the report that President Tinubu succeeds President Umaru Embalo of Guinea-Bissau as ECOWAS chair. Tinubu's emergence was announced at the 63rd Ordinary Session of Authority and States and Government of ECOWAS. While reacting to the development, the outspoken activist Shehu Sani took to his microblogging Twitter page saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was now the chairman of the ECOWAS. According to Shehu Sani, he made it known that the ECOWAS protocol demanded that Nigeria should open its borders for the free flow of people and goods. However, Shehu Sani concluded that his statement by saying that they will watch and see what President Tinubu will do with the country's locked land borders. This is what he wrote. Nigeria's president is ECOWAS chairman, and ECOWAS protocol demands that we should open our borders for free movement of people and goods. We shall see what the chairman will do with Nigeria's closed land borders. Very interesting. The fact that Nigeria has its land borders closed is just crazy, because in the actual meeting, right, at the 63rd Ordinary blah 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 meeting, the discussions were very much about, free trade agreements, especially along the Abidjan-Lagos, channel road, and also about the single currency development for West Africa, as much as other, developments that had to do basically with uniting ECOWAS to be a strong economic power. I mean, that is literally what the name is, right? Interesting, because it's so ironic. Then the president of this body now has its own country's land borders closed. Very interesting, and also very, very shameful. But we will see what happens, and we'll see what we're going to do, because Tinubu technically, with all fairness, is just succeeding from President Buhari, who held the position in 2018. But now we are going to see what President Tinubu will plan to do. Yes. ECOWAS shows that they also corrupt by allowing such a corrupt man as the chairman. Absolutely. I mean, you can literally give ECOWAS such a side eye, a bombastic side eye at that, because I even asked, what is the requirement for you to be ECOWAS chairman? Because this man is just president. So how did he go about becoming ECOWAS chairman? Like, I don't understand what the requirements were, if Tinubu had to work for it. I mean, I don't think he has to work for anything at this point. But it is very, very interesting that such a body will allow such a man to lead them. But hey, we will see. Congratulations to the new ECOWAS chairman. Shame to all of you who hate him, and shame to all of you people continue to live and see how success will locate him. I don't understand. Why are you taking such things personally? This is why people are controlled, right? If you really think this man has haters, like, there are people who don't like him, and there are people surely who did not vote for him. Fantastic. And there are people who are fighting for their mandate because their mandate has been stolen. Great, fantastic. But I think Nigerians fighting themselves over these politicians is just, oh my days. And then these same people we want change, we want revolution, we want this. You are not ready. You show that you are not ready, because for you to ally with your enemies than your people, because your mind is so backwards that it can be easily controlled and manipulated, is crazy, because they can easily divide you from your own brothers. And look at you. Tinubu has no time for Shehu Sani. Shehu Sani is not desperate for a position, so please. This is not the first time they have chosen Nigeria's president as ECOWAS president, but critics will have something to say yet they're... Sorry, it's not... Do you know the first comment that literally said, you know, it's very suspicious that they would appoint Tinubu as the Ecowas chairman. Imagine this same body. You see, I don't rate them. They also appointed Buhari as their chairman. So I don't think I can accord any respect to the body itself, ECOWAS, because from time it just shows that, you know, I mean, to be honest and to be fair, you know, I'm not saying that there are no other presidents have been appointed. At this point, I think they all share the same values and even personality at this point. But it's still, in my opinion, it's still very shameful. And as I said again, you have people still at this time and at our big ages, still fighting, still cussing each other because, you know, they believe that because who they voted for won, they've technically won themselves. And it's like, listen, whatever rule or whatever policies this man makes, you will be affected by it. You're not just, I don't know how to explain to people, but, you know, having to follow someone and be controlled by them, not just anyone, right? This is somebody that is going to be a president or just political individuals. And you follow them, you're obsessed with them, you know, you fight people because of them, your bad characters are unveiled because of them, you lose quality friendships. It's very sad. Put what you think in the comment section below and don't forget to like and subscribe.